Hi everyone, today then we're going to be looking at this here. It's a mini 6-inch chainsaw and it's battery operated, so it looks quite interesting. Let's take a look inside the box, shall we? So this nice little tool made by Supstable is in a nice little box, so it's kind of handy. It's cased up already, not just in a cardboard box, isn't it? So let's open it up. Now then, opening the box reveals this. Okay, that's an instruction manual. The actual saw here, and it's got a protective cover on it so you don't cut yourself with it, and there'll be a battery here, I assume, yes, and a battery this side. They're in the bags here, well protected. Okay, stop them getting marked. There we are. 21 volt, as you may see, which is nice and high. What have we got here? Well, these are a couple of spare chains. It's a chainsaw and it's very handy to have those and not have to be buying them if your main one goes out. So that's great. And here we have the power supply. Last of all, we have an oil bottle here. Now, a lot of people have said about oil bottles, oh, they don't come with any oil in them. I can't use it straight out the box, as it were, because there's no oil in there. Well, you know, you can't have everything. I mean, chainsaw oil is just a little thing to get to your hardware shop. Now, I've taken the cover off so you can see everything now that is in there nice and clearly. Okay, and there is our chainsaw. I took the cover off, and you can see it's a lovely little 6-inch chain there. So with two batteries and 21 volt ones at that, two chains spare, that is good. There's one on the units, that's 3 in all. The little oil filler and the cover case and everything else. I think quite a good deal, you know, for the money. Really good. But let's see now, how does it work and how good is it? Let's put it to the test, shall we? Now, before we go out and you start using that tool properly, just a couple of items I want to draw your attention to that must be done first of all. One is safety equipment, most important indeed. For me, these couple of items, goggles and these ear defenders. I've lost a lot of my hearing over the years for not wearing these ear defenders, and that's why I'm always demonstrating hearing aids. There you go. But anyway, other than that, there's another thing you've got to do that's very important. This device, you don't just run it. You'll find you get this little container, and this is to put this stuff into. It's from Groundsman. It's chain oil, bar chain oil fluid. Okay, you can get it anywhere. It's pretty easy to get, and we've got to fill some in this tube and put it into our machine here. Now, there is a level meter there, so you'll see how much you've got in there, and you literally, I'm going to do it in a minute for you, show you anyway. You literally just pour it in there, okay, in that spout, and don't put too much in, but just check the level on that indicator there, okay. So there's a safety button on here as well. Most chainsaws do have them. That means that it won't just fire off. You know, you can't pull the trigger. Okay, it's a safety function. If I turn the thing around, you'll see that you've got to push that first before the trigger will release. Okay, you can hear it go. Okay, it's a kind of a safety function for you. You don't want to cut your hand off, your fingers off. So if you try to go like that, you can't. And it's a must-have for most chainsaws actually. So moving on, next thing, a fully charged battery. So make sure one is full right up. Okay, it'll be indicated by the green light, and you'll know that it's fully charged. They do a good lot of work before they get anywhere near down, so you'll find it quite useful to keep going for quite a long time. And as you've got a spare battery anyway ready topped up, you can just put that in if you've got even more work to do. But sometimes it's good to give these a little bit of a rest, a little bit of a break if you're doing too much. Okay, don't want to overtrain the motor. That leaves one other thing really, and this last thing, you get a screwdriver with it, and this is to tighten up the chain. After the first couple of uses, this chain will slacken a bit. It's quite normal, it's what chainsaws do, but you mustn't have any slack in that chain too much. It's got to be fairly tight. If it starts slacking and flopping around, it's bad for the chain, bad for the saw, and it won't cut properly anyway. And this is why you get this screwdriver really. It's to screw this screw up here. It's a chain tensioner. Okay, so if you see it start to flop around, you can tighten this chain back up into a socket. Once that's done, after the first few cuts, that will be it for quite a time until it blunts down. And then we're right, because we've got another 2 blades to go, haven't we? Another 2 chainsaws we can put on before we can send them away and get them cut somewhere. Or there is in the manual that you can sharpen them yourselves, but that's not for me. Anyway, I think now we're finally ready. I'll put oil in it. Okay, a little chamber's got oil in it. And when you want oil to chain, okay, before you push this button here. I'm not going to show that until Jan's going to be ready to cut something, and you'll see that will squirt kind of oil onto this chain. You mustn't use the steel saw without oil on it, okay? It will quickly damage everything, especially the blades, cutting blades. So, therefore, we're all ready now to go, I think. Yeah, I think we've covered everything, so down to you, Jan.
Right, okay, I saw me, I don't know. Anyway, I have my ear defenders. I have my eye protection. Now I've got to push this down twice, is that right?
That's right, to oil the blade.
I oil the blade, okay.
That's it.
Okay, oh, I can see the oil going in.
That's it.
Excellent. Right, what I'm going to do is, I cut through these, but I can't get through this.
Right.
So I'm hoping...
I deal with that, I should think.
Push that in, put that there. Wow! Look at that!
Okay, it looks like it's my turn now. I'm going to go with this one here. Okay, we don't want this one, so couldn't be simpler, could it? A piece of cake. Okay, last cut.
Almost.
That's around about it then. So from Supstable, this great chainsaw, I think it's a marvel, little 6-inch thing. It's just a beaut. Don't try and cut down massive great trees with it, okay? It's not meant for that type of thing. Just your branches, you know, that get pretty thick and you find the little loppers won't go through. This is perfect for that. So that's about it. If you're interested in one, would like one, please do look in the description box below. I've got a link directly if you'd like one. And do be careful when you use these, alright? They are super sharp. Just that little bit of word of safety warning. Okay, that's about it then. Catch you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.